What's going on, DZ team? It's Z here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the Baofeng walkie-talkie / radio, because I know a lot of you guys probably using this and want to be all tactical, cool, and put it on your kit, have a cool, fancy whip antenna. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome to today's video, and like I said a second ago, we'll be talking about the Baofeng walkie-talkie radio here. The reason why I'm doing this is because I've noticed a lot on social media that this radio specifically is being pushed around a lot to be used for tactical communications, if the world ends, how to communicate with each other. And I decided to get the whip antenna version. It does have the standalone version with it. All this stuff you can get on Amazon, so it's easy access. Some of you guys may already have this. And so we're going to kind of dive into it, kind of do an introductory guide with it as well, how to program it, how to get things going. In relation to this specific book called The Gorilla's Guide to Baofeng Radio, again, something that a lot on social media. You can buy all of this stuff on Amazon, including this book. And it has, just from reading it, has a lot of valuable information when it goes into radio stuff, how to communicate with people, how to have contingency plans, like a PACE plan, things of that nature, all coming from the military style of things. Talking about radio frequencies, how to mess with your antenna, understanding the basics of that. So this book I recommend already, just from what I've read off of it, and it tells you how to program it for quote unquote tactical operations, if you will, based off what the specific author of the book utilizes, and I can agree with a lot of this stuff. So real quick before we dive into it, just why should I listen to you kind of thing. So again, my name is Zamora. I run Dropzone Tactical Firearms Training Academy in the Texas area. And part of my time when I was in the military, because I'm a U.S. Army combat veteran, was to transmit radio stuff to speaking to observers. I was field artillery, so I'd speak to the observers on the hill, relay some information, and do a lot of things of that nature, set up radios, sync them together. So I know a little bit of some radio stuff. That was my main job. Okay, so now quickly going into the radio part here. Now to kind of break it down, and I'll get up real close here, they come with a little lanyard. If you want to use it or not, it's up to you. But we have a few different options. I have the longer version here. They make shorter versions, and compared to my hand, it's not super crazy long, but it's long enough, right? Again, here's the antenna port here. You can put different kinds. A whip antenna, the regular, just regular stick type antenna there. This is your volume knob and your on and off knob. As you can see, kind of turns it on and off. You can change the display color to blue, purple, and orange, but we won't really be going into that too much. You have a VFO mode and your MR mode there. We'll kind of explain that here in a moment. You have your call button, your push to talk button, and then you have some other features here that, again, don't want to dive too much into in this specific video. But the first thing I'm going to show you is this first display screen that you have. This is your channel screen there. So this has presets of channel frequencies for you. So this is the channel display screen. Now, if you press VFO, now that goes into your frequency mode. This is where you can manually adjust your frequencies to mesh up with whomever or whatever. And to do this, all you got to do is start typing in your number. Like I'm going to type in the top number there. Notice how that arrow on the side here is pushing up, meaning we're only going to adjust that first line. So the first thing there is I'm going to just type in the same number, 15550. Boom, and it locked in. Now, for a lot of new users, you will get a voice communication there where it's going to say confirm 155 as you type it in. You can mess with that in the settings, which I have already done. So you have that, and if you want to change the bottom, you just press the A, B button, and here, I don't know if you can tell, but on that little arrows pointed down, meaning now I'm going to adjust the bottom, and I'm going to put the same frequency here, 400. I'm like, uh-oh, I messed up. If you press exit enough times, it'll just zero back out to what you need it to. So you guys kind of get the point on that end, right? How to adjust your frequency. Now, going into our menu settings real quick, right? We have a bunch of different pages. I just clicked menu here, right? Go to the exit button, click the menu there. We have a bunch of different options. That is your squelch, going up and up, continuing. There's a bunch of different things. If you see there's a number on that top right corner kind of blinking, that is the page that you're on, right? Boom. That has up to 40 pages of things to do. So right now, I just wanted to show you how to use your frequency and kind of give you a gist on that radio and how to change that to mesh up with somebody else. So go to the frequency channel, right? Click the VFO button, and we'll do it one more time here. Turned on my radio. Great, right? It's going to look like that. It's going to have the number. How do you define? You have the numbers on the side right here where it says the channels. The 4 and the 6 that I have here may be different for you. That's totally fine. You can also adjust those by going with the up and down arrows. And press it one more time. Boom. Now we're on the frequency channel. Next, if you want to mess with the bottom button, you press your A, B, the arrow will go up or down based off what you're trying to adjust, and then you just type in the number that you want to get to, what frequency that you want to get to, and that will adjust the frequency that you're on. You just mesh it, partner it up with the next radio that you're trying to use, and boom, bada boom, bing to boom, you are good to go. So real quickly, I know it's a short video, but I'm going to break these down into different sections, and that is the first section for today.